Hello and welcome to the show tonight on the Main Contain Fishing. As you can see, I'm by myself. Unfortunately, my co-host Mike from Benya Outdoors had to work, so we are solo tonight. So what we have in store tonight is, as you can tell on the screen, we're giving away 3 packs of braided line from Reaction Pack to one lucky guest. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and mostly comment on the post on the video itself. So let's see if we can get this thing kicked off and see if we get anybody to join the show. If you want to join the show, I'll just hit me up in the comments and I'll put you on the show. Welcome back. Welcome back. Like I said, we are here by ourselves tonight, so it's kind of unusual to have just one guy talking on the screen. But yeah, so we're just going to talk a little bit of tournament recaps and tournament talk of what we got coming up in the near future and what we got planned for the near future as well. So as far as tournaments goes, we had some live tournaments the last couple of months. We had Tobasaki up in Macon, Georgia, and Clarks Hill out of Augusta, Georgia. So let's get over to the club tab over on Tourney X. As always, podcast is powered by Z Pro Lithium. Go give them a like, share, comment on Instagram, Facebook. If you're in search of a good lithium battery, they have plenty to take on their websites. So let's go over to Macon. Get over here and share my screen with y'all. Share the good old screen. So as y'all can see, we had a total of only 6 anglers for the tournament. This was our first live tournament of the Georgia Tour Kayak Series. Kevin Harskins, Macon native, took the win at 72 1/4 inches. Marvin Santana came in at 71 1/4. Myself, I even fish them, came in at 63. And then John Wilson came in 4th. We had 2 anglers that didn't catch any fish. Let's go over to the Clarks Hill tournament. We had a total of 9 anglers with 36 fish caught. Rounding out the top 3 were Marvin Santana, 82 1/4. Jonathan Boatwright came in 2nd at 78 1/2. South Carolina guy, Mr. Sanchez, JC Sanchez, got 76 1/4. Another South Carolina angler, Doug King, came in at 72 1/4. Myself came at 63 1/2. And had 2 other anglers from South Carolina. Chris Babcock came in with 57 3/4, and Johnny Sanchez at 29 3/4. So Mike said he's sorry he couldn't join me, and he's working right now. So hate that you're working, Mike. But work comes first to feed the family. So yeah, we are getting everything set up for for the next live will be on Lake St. Clair in Millersville. That will be on June 22nd. June 22nd is the tournament date. We also do several other type style tournaments. We have a Weekend Warriors event. If you are a weekend warrior, can only fish on weekends, we host a tournament every month on one particular weekend a month, which is a Saturday and Sunday 2-day tournament. So kind of give you the breakdown here. This weekend, actually coming up is the May 18th and the 19th. But let's go over to the archive tournaments and kind of show you. There's only been a couple people fishing these. I like to kind of build this one up because these are great. As you can tell, 2-day guy out of Florida, of course, putting up 180 1/4 inches. 2 guys out of Florida, and then a guy out of Georgia, Mr. Bobby Stanridge, put up 118. So them Florida boys got some tanks down there. February 1, Mr. Robert Reed came in with 88 inches. Mr. Chad Montgomery, 39 1/4. So, yeah, we just want to build this series up because I know a lot of anglers can't get out and fish during, these month-long stuff, but one weekend, one specified weekend a month would be good. These things are nice to fish. But we're thinking about changing up the Weekend Warrior series for next year. I'm working through some things, talking with different people, things like that. So, Mr. Santana's in the house, Mr. Marvin. Tim, welcome to the show. But, yeah, we're just going through the tournament scene, just some different recaps on some tournaments that we're doing through Tourney X. But yeah, it's so our nationwide series. What's up, Mr. Michael Bradley? Thank you for joining. Our nationwide series is our month-long online series, which has the Angler of the Year points associated with it as well. So do our live tournaments. We have an Angler of the Year there too as well. So so this May one's currently going on now. As you can see, the Florida boys leading it with 115. Mr. Dalton Albright, Terry Morgan out of Alabama is leading it, or second place is 96 3/4. Stephen Beck from Virginia with 94 1/4. Robert Reed's in fourth with 72 inches. Cleveland Walker's in fifth with 49 3/4, and Arlie 27 1/2, and Grant Sears is 14 1/4. So total of 9 anglers in that one. So we just our next one kicks off June 1st. We don't do we couldn't get no participation with the Northern Online Kayak Series or the River Nationwide Series. So if you see that on Tourney X, there are no tournaments under them. But what we have in store in the future, starting June 1st, for our tournament series is we are breaking out with the BBK Bass Series. And let me explain the BBK Bass Series. So you can fish from the bank, a boat, or a kayak. The tournament series is going to run monthly. It will be a monthly style tournament, 5 fish limit. So you'll be able to fish from the bank, a boat, a kayak, a float tube, a canoe, stand-up paddleboard, whatever. So the catch board will be the legal measuring device of the series. Let me see if I can bring Tourney X back up. That way I can pull everything back up here. So, like I said, these are broken down by regions. So I can get you the region 1. Region 1 will be Florida, Texas, and California. Share my screen again here for y'all to see. So region 2 will be Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, South Carolina, North Carolina, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Region 3 will be Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. Region 4 will be Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri. Region 5 will be Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Minnesota, and Iowa. Region 6 will be Wisconsin, Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Maryland, and Delaware. And Region 7 will be the Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. I think I've got everything right. So that is how the regions lining up. But meantime, if anybody has any questions, concerns, or anything, just pop them over in the question bar, and we'll see what we can come up with. Let's talk about something right quick out of the tournament. Well, it's still tournament scene, but it's got to deal with the elites. I know everybody's heard about the big Gerald Swindle and Trey controversy and everything like that. So let me ask y'all's opinion about the whole controversy. So the whole thing comes back is when they were fishing, I think, either the Harris Chain or somewhere like that, somewhere down in Florida. And so Trey blew through an area that was a no wake zone, right? Well, the elites have to watch a video that is put out to them through email about all the rules and regulations for that elite series on which lake. So apparently Trey blew through a no wake zone. Gerald Swindle was fishing in that area. And after weigh-in, on the back of the receipts where they get from the weigh-in, it says on the back of it, it gives their weight on the front and their name and boat number and everything. But on the back, it says, have you seen or heard anything that violates rules and stuff like that? And so Gerald saw Trey doing an interview with a camera. I don't know who the cameraman was, but so Gerald approached him and said, "Hey Trey, you're gonna tell the directors of the elites that you blew through a wake zone." And apparently Trey got a little upset and mad and So everything blew up. I'm not going to go more than that, but there's all kind of YouTube videos about it and things like that. So I don't know what happened in the results. I don't know if Trey got disqualified, lost his catch for that day or what. So Tim asked, can you bank fish this if you don't have a kayak? Yes, you can. On the BBK series, just has to be public water. You can fish from the bank, a boat, a kayak. So, so it's just something to get people used to tournament fishing. There's a lot of tournaments out there that kind of do this style of fishing, kind of tournament styles. Some of them strictly do bank, some of them do strictly boat. But I figured I'd throw something together for June, July, August, and September. 4 months. It's a 4-month series. It's broken down by regions. If you search for it on TourneyX, just type in BBK Bass Series under the search engine, and all of it will come up. Just make sure you sign up for the correct region. But yeah, I'm just reading some comments over here. Thanks, I'll put the word out. Thank you, Tim. Tim said he's going to put the word out. So y'all just pass it around your region if anybody's interested. It'll get you out. I'm always about getting out on the water, fishing, catching fish, bass, brim, whatever. I know Mike's he did a jigs and bigs tournament where they had like several different species. I know there's some guys out of Middle Georgia, they got to catch a largie, you got to catch a shoal, and you got to catch a spotted bass. Just the 3 fish. So, but you got to catch all 3. But yeah, it's everything is on TourneyX for the month of June. So the tournament starts June 1st and runs through June 30th. Like I said, these are online monthly style tournaments. Any public water for the state that you're fishing. 5 fish, 12-inch minimum. Just got to use a catch board, either the metal or the polycarbonate, and an identifier. The identifier will be released the night before the tournament. And each region is paid out 1 first through third with a big bass. So payout amounts depend on how many anglers you have signed up for the tournament. So anybody got any questions, just pop them up in the comments and we'll get them answered. And so we'll get everything done. But tonight, at the end of the show, if you stick around, you have a chance to win some reaction tackle braid. There's 10-pound braid, there's 20-pound braid, and 50-pound braid. So if you stick around, you'll be put in the drawing and a good chance to win all 3. So stick around and we'll see what we can come up with. But yeah, it's Marvin, I don't I might have one, or I'm an old I don't know. I have to go back to all my YouTube videos, but I can put another one out. If you know if you know anybody that has got a good one, link it up in the comments, and I'll play it for everybody. That way, everybody can kind of see. But my catch board's all in my stuff, where I bring out my catch board to kind of show you. I can let me see if I can. Let's see here. We are trying to find a photo, kind of give everybody a. I don't know why I just don't look on Tourney X. I can kind of bring up my account here. So let me bring up one of my fish from the Clark Hill event here. Yeah, Tim asked where he can buy the catch board at. You can buy them at Omni. You can buy them at Fishing Online. You can buy them directly from their website. I'll so let me share my screen here. So here's a fish that I caught at Clark's Hill. If Marvin wouldn't have dropped his phone in the water, he would have been big bass on that series too. I'm just not calling you out, or Marvin. So with this is what we consider the catch board. I've got mine in black. This is the identifier right here. The mouth is completely shut, and the tail is fanned out to or pinched together to get the most inches out of it. I don't have my hand on the fish, but right in here is where you want to have your hand at. There's a gill plate right here on this fish. So if your fingers get under that gill plate, the fish is DQ'd. So just be mindful, and just make sure your identifier is somewhere not on top of the fish. It could be laying in the bottom of the kayak. But I have mine on a catch. It connects to the catch board. So, but yeah, Marvin, that's a good thing. I'll do a video of it and post it on the Facebook group. That way we can show people how to properly measure it and things like that. So that I'll just have to go out fishing. Hey, good deal, Marvin. Trying to get as many as we can at Sinclair. Hopefully we'll have a good turnout there. Good payout pot to have. But yeah, as far as the catch boards go, I think Fishing Online, you can even buy these things on Amazon. So this is what this is the polycarbonate board that. So, but they have metal ones. Tim has a good question. No, the identifier will change each month. Each month the identifier will change. That's just to kind of keep things straight, where I know which fish belongs to which tournament. Even though that Tourney X keeps it like that, but from each tournament, the identifier will change. So, Mr. Robert Reed, evening. I guess Marvin don't want to comment back on that thing when he lost his phone in the water that had the big fish on it, right? Good night, man. Yeah, just watch it. You know, we're not going to be on here very long, since we don't have any guests or anything like that. But yeah, Yak Attack's releasing the new measuring board, but I don't see a whole lot of people changing over to go. So I don't see a whole lot of people changing over to the Yak Attack board, not unless it's almost like the polycarbonate board from Catch, but there's some patents. So, but yeah, it's but yes. So we'll stay. There's not a whole lot to talk about in tournament stuff. Just wanted to put out that we're doing that we're doing the June, July, August, and September tournaments from the bank, the boat, or a kayak. I'll probably do another video and post it YouTube and Facebook and all that, just to kind of explain it a little bit more just on that. But yeah, I think it'd be good. I think it'll be a good way to get people out and about fishing some online stuff and have a chance to win a little bit of money. But yeah, I ain't gonna stay on here very long, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of get that information out, kind of go over some tournaments that we held in the past. And if you're interested in fishing any kind of online tournaments, reach out to me. We'll get you set up. You can call me, you can text me, you can email me. All my information is on my website at segkbf.com. Just shoot me a text, an email. You can Facebook message me, anything like that. So yeah, it's so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and go to the draw, and we've been on here about 30 minutes now, so I ain't gonna hold everybody up. But just a short little live tonight. Do have some good news for the next live. We have Chris from Yak Rods coming on. They got some new stuff being released at iCast, and he wants to put it out, kind of give you a little teaser if you know what I mean. So hopefully the next one, we've got him lined up. I've got to reach back out to him and make sure everything's on for the go. But let me share my screen here. Make sure you comment, you like, and you share this video. As always, helps with the YouTube algorithm a little bit. So, everybody, comment hashtag RT. Hashtag RT. Hashtag RT. RT. Hashtag RT. See who we can get in tonight. Yeah. I don't think the drawing things is working tonight. I have to go back and do it. It's getting hung up. I had trouble going live tonight. Apparently, StreamYard is having problems tonight. Let me see if I can get this thing to work, guys. There we go. There we go. We got 5. Yeah. Everybody in on the drawing. Everybody in for the drawing. Hashtag, we'll give it a few more minutes. Make sure everybody's got a hashtag RT. RT. Get 3 packs. 10. I think I said a 10, a 20, and a 50. They are in moss green. Moss green, all 3 of them. Got 150 yards on them. If y'all need anything from Reaction Tackle, I would suggest they've got some good tungsten prices, man. You can't beat their tungsten prices. All their jig heads, flipping jigs, dragon jigs, all that. They have some good tungsten over there as well. All right, let's see if we can. Let's draw this right quick. Adam Aerosmith is the winner. Adam, email me your address at daniel@segkbf.com. Email me your address. We got plenty more to go around, guys. So probably the next couple lives, we'll probably give away a couple of packs here and there. Got a whole box sitting over there that way. So, but hey, I appreciate everybody joining in for tonight. Sorry, it's not going to be it wasn't a whole lot of talking bass fishing, just some tournament stuff and things like that. But And but stay tuned for more videos on the tournament stuff. If you're not a subscriber, on my email list over at segkbf.com, join my subscribe to my website as we're pushing out information on there a lot. I have a wonderful wife that helps me, and she gets things done for me, pushed out through my email list. If you're not a member of the Facebook group, it's Southeast Georgia Kayak Bass Fishing over on Facebook. There are 3 little questions you have to answer to become a member. But join us over there as well. And hopefully we can get this Bass Bank and Kayak. I call it the BBK series because it sounds a little bit better than Bank Boat and Kayak series. Croman, thank you, Scott. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for your time, sir. Mr. Croman 97. This is the first giveaway we've done in a while, but we'll keep doing them as we come across things. I was lucky enough to reach out to this company and get me a whole box full of this stuff. So I can tell you guys this. I just spooled up my heavy rod with this today and was flipping out in the yard with it. Pretty good stuff. It don't, in my opinion, don't have a whole lot of wax on it like some other braids do. But yeah, it's just if you don't mind, just go over to make sure you, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube as I'm putting out a new series called The Backwater. The rivers are getting right down here in South Georgia, and we'll be putting out some river content here shortly. The Ogeechee River, Canoochee River, Ohoopee. Might even make some trips down to Satilla, and maybe over to down south, Satilla to Withlacoochee. Might even have to head to North Florida. Yeah, it don't fade. It doesn't fade, Michael. So like with other lines, you leave it out in the sun or it fades on you, and constantly using it, it fades on you, but this doesn't fade. So, but guys, thank you for watching. As always, wear your PFD. Always wear your PFD. There's been some incidents there recently where people have gone out on the water on a kayak and they've not come back. So, as always, wear your PFD and fish on. And thank you for watching.